is a single flower. That's how I called it, because I kind of see a flower here. At least I'm imagining, I really paint abstract, and then I figured out what I painted.
All right.
The most important of my pieces is probably this huge, it's 48 by 72, the birth of a new universe. I spent over a month painting it, but it was worth it. It has layers and layers of oil paints.
It's rare for me to see oil paints that are so matte feeling. Like they're usually so much glossier than this. So I'm curious.
Well,
like, how
it's
do you-
all kinds of, because here it's basically more like washing, you know, and then there are layers of them. And the reason why they are usually very kind of bright, because some artists put varnish around them. I don't do that. I just like the texture and kind of different ways of painting, but I don't put entire one varnish around. So it's basically individual style what artists do.
It gives it a real sense of depth, though.
Yeah,
I feel like you could fall into this.
Yes. And my favorite part, like this planet up right here, how it goes into the space. So it feels like it's connected. There's also the Infinite 8 in it, as it's a cosmos.
Beautiful.
Could you tell us a little bit about this watercolor here?
Oh, I love this one. I'm very enthusiastic with my work. This one is the planet Earth in my eye. So there's this shape of an eye. And since I love nature, I love hiking, that's why it's the green part, but also the planet has the colors of water, streams, and green, and then some humanity in it.
All right.
So a lot of paintings, so we can explore them. This one is a rider, watercolor. It's abstract, except there is some feeling of it of a rider on some creature with a little chicken on it.
So cute.
Yes, painting should be fun, so we paint chickens. Here's another creature, I hope from another galaxy.
The lines are so crisp. It's beautiful.
Yeah, yes, they are very different than oils. Somehow, watercolors, people usually paint watercolors very flow.
Right.
For me, it's very defined technique. I can do flowing, but it's really honestly, that's how I love it. And I use a specific paint which I bring from Holland, from Europe, called Ecoline. It's almost inks. It's watercolor, but it's almost inks. So that's why it's so intense. It's just different paint. But I really love painting this way. But most of my, actually all of my oils are cosmos, universe. It's like, you know, flying, spreading, and experiencing. And then watercolors, they are more earthy. They are more defined. They have structure and they have boundaries. So here's another oil, which I called Life. I did paint cosmos, but I think it ended up as underwater image.
Colors are stunning.
Thank you. Also experimented a little bit with the brushwork, from really good, beautiful brushes to killing them at the end and enjoying scratching the surface with damaged brush. But you get interesting effects this way.
They look like eyelashes.
There's more going
Sure.
on. So on the right we have two smaller oil paintings from the there was one more which happened before those two, but it got sold, so it's not here. But that specific one was my breakthrough. It felt like that. I started from kind of painful process and it became just easy and fun. They're all, so the one to the left is just Cosmos and this one is Universal Symphony. Nice names, right?
Amazing names.
This one is a watercolor. I call it meditation because there is an image of meditating person in a shape, hidden in the shape of heart. See, the overall shape is heart, but then there is a person inside, and all together it feels like peace and meditating. Okay, we can move here to more. So this one is Blue Moon, and this painting was just a pleasure to paint. It came so easy. I was in a state of a flow, and I just experienced just only pleasure. And I was surprised how quickly I painted it. So I spent more time thinking, is it done or not done, than actually painting. That happens.
Is it just instinct? How you decide when a painting is done?
It feels internally right. It's like a feeling, inside of feeling. If I feel true harmony, then it's done. But some of them, I don't get to the point immediately, like there is this here down the twin moon, the orange red. I spent so much time repainting it because it just didn't feel like it was correct, that it was finished. So until I had this feeling, okay, now it's harmony, composition, volume, color, that's all right, I just keep painting. This is how I do it. So this room has awesome paintings. This one is Central Sun. And that's, if I didn't limit colors in some of them, they would all have all the colors like this one. They would all have movements, they would all have vortexes. Because I just love painting this way.
Yeah, there's so much motion in this one, especially.
Yeah. And it's big, it's 72 by 48 inches.
I just want to remind our viewers that if you have any questions for the artist, feel free to put them in the comments. We are reading them as we go live right now.
Yes, we are. Do you mind speaking just a little louder?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So this painting, I called it Unconditional Love. I tried to restrict it to certain colors which felt warm and inviting, and there is also some pearlescent white, so off-white with some shine to it, as I thought that the energy of love has certain frequency and looks certain way. So that one is also huge, 72, 48.
How do you decide what painting gets what size canvas? Or do you start with a canvas size and figure out the painting as you go?
I buy, see, this is all linen, and that's big, so I decided now it's time to expand. So I bought several of them at once, and then, see, it's really wonderful to do big canvases because there is no feeling of restriction. You kind of like express yourself. And you can move your arm however you want, and you're still within the painting. It's a very pleasant feeling. There are some paintings hidden in this room. So there is this one, which is hieroglyphs, influenced by ancient Egyptians, except it's my version of little creatures. all kinds of creatures. Very joyful. That was a pleasure to paint. And that one is a goddess, as probably everybody can tell. Very powerful female figure.
Somebody commented and would like to know, when did you know that painting was your passion?
Since I was a little child, I thought that the most wonderful thing one could do in life is to be a painter. It's just then I didn't have. See, what happened later, I lived in Poland, and in Poland, it's so many people wanting to be artists that I didn't have actually that self-esteem. So I studied architecture instead. But when I moved to the United States, I had this idea that here, of course, it's the land, you can do whatever. And I went to art school, so I actually followed my dreams in New York City. I went to school of visual arts, and I became professionally what I kind of always was, because I always had this art within me. Because since I was very young, I painted, always painted. Still have some very old things my mom was so kind and saved. So that's wonderful. Well, thank you for this question.
Of course. Someone also asked, would you offer murals for people's homes?
I could, because we would have to negotiate on the subject. I happen to be good with realistic and abstract, because since I have a professional background, we did so many anatomy classes and models that I'm multi-talented here with art, not with some other things like cooking.
Running out of time, so if there's just one more work, if that's possible for you to
Maybe
focus on.
that one, because it's so joyful. How about this one? It's a watercolor, but it's kind of fun because it's not only I painted the mats, but I also did some silly things with hanging people and playing people and a horse, and so.
Beautiful.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And viewers, stay tuned because there's still one more Facebook Live video going up. So keep watching. Have a good night.